Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Monday night edition of Steelers Dynasty podcast, the aftermath of the Steelers losing to Cleveland yesterday. And I'm still kind of recovering. If you could see my table that I have this lovely podcasting system on, it is got a couple holes in it. But we'll talk about that later, I'm sure. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday, what's going to happen, and how myself is going to recover from this. But before that, I am going to bring on my co-host. He just got done with a show, West Virginia Mountaineer Football. He's the host of that show, and I probably got the wrong name, but I'm trying because I was just watching it. He's also my co-host here on Steelers Dynasty podcast. He always helps me out on the Triple B experience doing his pulp culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show is special field correspondent Shane Stonemeller.
Well, Bubba, it wasn't the result we exactly wanted, but
no.
I'm gonna let everybody in on a secret.
What's the secret?
There's
Shane?
A new hack, a new cheat code for the Steelers Dynasty podcast. Watch it live, be entertained, but literally make your spouse piss themselves by turning the volume off and just watching all this.
Well, you were at a Christmas thing with your sister.
Yeah, I had to turn the volume down on you, so I could barely hear you.
Oh.
And I was sitting there like this. And it was mesmerizing, Bubba. It was like at 1 minute I'm like, is he swatting flies? Is something stabbing him in the back? Is he having angina? I mean, I'm like, what's going on?
I lost my. That's the first time I ever lost my shit on a live stream or a podcast like that watching the Steelers. It was just brutal. I mean, and this hat here with the little bean is very powerful because I took my hat off and I put a hole in my table with this hat. And wow. I just don't understand it. No, look,
the Pens scored more than the Steelers did. The Pens, it was 7-3 over the Blackhawks.
I don't know what's going on. And I don't understand it.
Well, you can blame. There's lots of blame to be passed around.
Okay. Let me hear. Who do you blame? Who do you blame?
Well, you have a situation where if the Steelers don't make it to the playoffs, do you point fingers at DK Metcalf and his shenanigans?
Well, let's look at that a little bit. Now, Jay Glazer said yesterday that last year that fan actually said those comments, and he did not get banned from Detroit. He didn't get charges pressed or anything like that. They swept that underneath the rug.
Yeah.
So that's not good. Like the Steelers organization didn't even know about that at all. And here's my little tidbit about that, Shane, as I'm trying to analyze that like I'm an investigative reporter for 60 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I believe, and he should have never went over there anyway to sign that jersey, okay? And I think that's what he was going to do.
I agree.
And when he saw the guy, because he couldn't tell with all that big blue hair, as soon as he knew it was him, he knew he got baited. And he should have never went over there. And that's what is agitating to me, that he let himself get baited. But this guy, this Kennedy guy, who had his hat on backwards like this and a sports jacket, and he had the same table that I fucking broke yesterday in the podcast show in the live stream, and he had his attorney sitting there, stroking his ego and saying I never did this and never did that. His own nephew ratted him out.
Yeah.
So the Steelers couldn't get the appeal. So 2-game suspension, which honestly, I did not think that the Steelers receiving core would have been that bad yesterday.
They were terrible.
They were fucking god awful.
That pass that hit him in the hands, and
I would just like to know and take the game by games that Aaron Rodgers has passed this year and how many balls the receivers had in their hands, chest, catchable balls.
A lot. It was rough. I mean, guys, it was probably one of the worst football games I've watched.
Oh, I've seen a lot of Steeler fucking games like this. And I'm not fucking Andy Filipovich or fucking Johnny, whatever his name is on the fan. Look, I'm not blaming that we didn't want that sack record against us. Like, I don't think that's the case. I just think they just couldn't execute.
Jamal's right. Aaron didn't help matters either. It was the whole team just shit the bed. Boz missed a few. That was a long one, and it was shit field, and it was the wind was blowing. I mean, but not. No. It's interesting though.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. It's not good to do any of that.
No, you're right.
No, and I don't think Mason M50. I don't think he said that at that time. I don't think he did. You know what I mean? But
Paul.
Did I send you the language, Alice? No. But I'm sure it's telling. I'm sure it is telling. He's going to get his money. He's going to get a little money. We're going to get, if we would have had Metcalf yesterday, I'm not guaranteed that the Steelers would have did any more than what they did.
You know what? I'm going to say it. You have DK Metcalf. One of those field goals is a touchdown.
Well, but also too, let's look at it this way. And I let my hair down today because I just said the hell with it. They don't throw in the middle of the field. Like, I'm sure if I watch this game over again, there's Steelers receivers. Okay, so you're telling Pat Freiermuth only does fucking good when he plays fucking Ohio teams?
No. I don't know. I know Gainwell was open in the middle of the field when you mentioned that. I mean, Gainwell had an opening middle field.
Well, I just don't know Scantling how bad he was. I mean, he went through a lot of teams. Look, our offensive receiving core in 3 games we won, I thought they were pretty good. They just shit the bed against Cleveland. Aaron Rodgers shit the bed against Cleveland. And we were running the ball. We were averaging over 5 yards a carry. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. No, I don't do the piercing stuff. That's not me. And I don't know why he did that 3 times in the last part of the game. He always looked at him and he didn't look at anybody else. I don't know what Aaron was thinking. I have no idea. And it should have never came down to that anyway. That game yesterday was one of those games where it just didn't seem like it was right. Like that. Did you see that touchdown that he backpedaled in like it was a Nestea plunge?
Yeah. Like
that was kind of like the Gainwell catch last week. You know what I mean? Like everything that we did last week happened to us yesterday. I just, I just don't know. Yeah, violence for speech is never okay. No. And some people just.
Although I did tell the girl at Planet Fitness that was being kind of nasty that when she said something, I said, "Oh, I felt like choking you when you said that." It went over like church. But
shit.
She said, no, I said I felt like it. I said, it's figure of speech.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday's stream was so deflating. Like, and to watch the Steelers, this year it's been a roller coaster ride for us and definitely for me because I'm a diehard. Like, I went to work today and they're like, "Geez, Brewer, you look like it was just a game, Brewer. I'm like, I understand. And plus, I'm trying to start to eat right today, too. You know what I mean? Like, today's the first day of eating right. So, maybe I didn't have enough carbs in me, which I'm, trying to cut back. But
today, so we can give you.
Well, I just feel that Tammy had to come down and calm me down last night.
Really?
Did you see that? Yeah, she come down and she's like, "You need to calm down." And I'm like, "Tammy, I am calm." The defense played great. The defense, they're dropping a lot of passes for interceptions that they could have.
Oh yeah,
Herbig had pick 6. Sawyer ran out of steam. They just, that one touchdown. Sanders didn't look. Sanders, they won with Sanders, but Sanders did not beat us. We beat ourselves. And I'm still glad, and I will still go to my grave saying I didn't want him drafted as a Steeler. I still didn't want him drafted as a Steeler. He didn't do anything in the second half. He threw 2 interceptions. We just couldn't capitalize. Like, realistically, I thought in the third quarter we'd come out, score a touchdown. You know what I mean?
I thought eke it out. I think this is going to be ugly win, but it's going to be
yes. I don't know why he threw 9 passes to MVP. I just don't know why. And he doesn't. And Rodgers does not like Roman Wilson at all. Him and Tomlin don't like him. I don't know why. I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea. But there is some comments that we're getting here. Black Magic. That's what. Yeah. Maybe I don't know what he's trying to prove. What do you think he's trying to prove here, Shane?
I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to prove anything. I think it's just one of those things where he focuses on a guy that he thinks is going to be open based on that play or that route. Just has a feeling. He didn't look down and check and see that Gainwell was open on one of those plays. I don't know. It just everybody played like shit.
Nobody throws. We don't ever throw in the flat. We never throw in the middle of the field. Never, ever, ever. And to make matters worse, we lost Darnell Washington with a broken wrist. He will not be playing this week. If we beat the Ravens, maybe a cast gives them 2 weeks. Maybe. I don't know.
That's a big
what if. I mean, what if? But here we go. We got a lot of comments. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are.
Thanks for chatting with us. I know this is tough to talk about.
We don't have a great receiving core. No, Scotty Miller stepped up yesterday, but I think that 4th down play was just egregious. I will check it later. Thank you.
I don't know.
And that touchdown was an easy pick for Duggar.
So it's going to be a late Sunday, 8:15 start.
Yeah. It's a WWE script
or 8 for the show. What time we start?
We'll go 8 o'clock. Look, we either win it or we're going golfing. I mean, this show is going to keep going strong, and we're going to be because we go every Wednesday. But I don't know. Like,
are we gonna have to like put corks?
Tammy even got me. What's that?
Am I gonna have to come over Saturday and put corks on all your forks in your house, so you're not?
I don't know, man. If you've seen the hole, I put 2 fucking holes in this. Tammy got me a blizzard. Dad didn't even call me down. Like, okay, Bruce is not trying to be negative. Let's keep. This is one of the worst offenses in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers has not had a 300, but I mean, they beat Detroit. People didn't see that happening. No one saw him beating the fucking Colts either.
On the back end of that, Cleveland allowed.
That was their Super Bowl yesterday. That was their Super Bowl. Myles Garrett didn't get the sack record. New head coach. Yes, they're not going to get rid of Tomlin, man. You're not going to get rid of Tomlin. Tomlin is not going anywhere. They're not getting rid of him. Kevin Adams is back. And the reason why is the reason why Kevin Adams, like I said here on the show a couple times, they were doxing his fucking girlfriend. Can't do that. You know what I mean? Fans, people, you can't do that shit, man. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, But yeah, I mean, I said, hey man, welcome back. So I don't know if he's going to go full board in his podcast or full board on a terrible tailgate or whatever, because it is a great tailgate party. Sanders, Paul said Sanders is a legend in Cleveland. Yeah, probably now. Still would not draft him. Hey, Mark.
When you win only 3 or 4 games a year, every game that you win is very memorable.
Well, these games here, the Steelers have the NFL record of facing teams that are under 500, I believe. I believe we're 0-5-1 or something. Like, you had the division in your hands. Like I felt like we were Thanos yesterday and fucking Spider-Man fucking came and took the fucking Infinity fucking Stones out of the gauntlet because we were ready to fucking make the snap to take the division title, and Spider-Man fucking took them away from us. I just don't know. Look, man, it's ridiculous. I know that was a Tomlin special on Sunday. Yeah, I've heard that. Hi, Ralph. How you doing? Yes. Browns fan here. Trade Jip. No. Nope. That's not a trade that I want. I think you were on my show last night when I did a live last night, Shane, like late. And he was on, and I'm like, no, we're not trading Howard. We're keeping Howard. Yeah, Sanders just beat the Steelers, and he wants to trade Sanders. So, the fans don't like him. He's not that good. He couldn't. I mean, he couldn't do shit yesterday. We just couldn't do anything.
I think, Bob, but think about this. I get in the car and I check the score. It's 10-0. So just that first quarter, like the 3 quarters, Steelers did all right. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to justify it.
Well, there's no justification because. I listened to Todd Haley, even though Todd Haley was a good offensive coordinator for the Steelers. Fucking Ben had some great fucking stats. Well, Todd Haley said his dad told him, you're supposed to, when you're an NFL coach, you beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And the other teams that you're not supposed to beat, if you split with them, that's pretty good. And stuff. But
I watched about John Elway last night because I was just like, well, what am I going to watch?
Afton said she'll be canceling the last minute that she might have to cancel her hotel room. Oh.
Wait, where are you going?
She's coming to the game.
Oh, she's coming to the game.
Yeah, she's coming to the game. And Gene called me last night. Gene's like, Bob, do you want to go to the game? And I'm like, no, because I just I like to do the podcast live stream, and I'm not good. I don't have good juju. Because I haven't been to a Steeler playoff. Well, I haven't been. Let's just put it this way: it's going to be a playoff atmosphere. I just didn't. Last game I went to, I lost. So
What was the last playoff game you went to, Bubba? Tell the chat.
Last playoff game I went to was the AFC Championship loss to the Patriots.
Ooh.
Yeah.
0-3.
Yeah, we're not making that trade either. No. I disagree. The offense has been. I'm guessing. I think he said good.
They've been. There's probably, I would say, over 3 games. There's probably 7 quarters.
Well, I think Mark, the Yinzers, and I am a Yinzer. The way it is the Steelers' offense couldn't produce. That was the worst. That was the lowest score of the Steelers' offense of all season, and that was the lowest score in the NFL yesterday. I just think that the offense, look, the running back, the Cleveland Browns lost their starting running back, lost their starting tight end after he scored that touchdown. Well, no, Nanoku was already out. So they lost both tight ends.
Backup, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Steelers were faced with a lot of adversity, losing Metcalf, losing TJ Watt, of course. And someone sent me a text and said that needling, that dry needling, is illegal in the state of Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Somebody sent me a text, and he was like, Bubba, I'm telling you.
What?
Yeah, he's like, that needling is illegal in Pennsylvania, and he's pretty knowledgeable on political stuff. I don't get political or nothing like that, but he works out. But he said in the state of Pennsylvania, now I mean, and I was like, okay, I didn't know.
Crazy.
Tomlin says, no, we're not drafting Kenny Pickett again. Browns never won a division. Okay. Bruce says, well, the Ratbirds are going to play man-to-man, stuff the run. We're going to have to play totally different. We have to play physical football against the Ravens. We have to stop fucking King Henry.
I don't care if they do interpretive dance at warm-ups. They got to change something up, right?
I just think that the offense just fucking shit the bed. Like, the offense just – Aaron Rodgers even said he had a bad game. That was Aaron Rodgers' worst game. I thought the Charger game was bad. I think Aaron was bad. I don't think he was throwing the ball quick enough because he didn't want to get sacked by – who gives a fuck about Myles Garrett and a fucking sack record? Who gives a fuck? There's 17 fucking weeks. You know what I mean? Pretty soon there'll be 20 games, regular season. So you're going to get 30 fucking sacks. Who gives a shit? Who cares? I mean, when they did this shit with 14 games, it actually meant something. When fucking Eric Dickerson ran for 2,000 yards on 14 games, well, that's an OJ, even though OJ, the glove kind of fit, that shit like that was 14 games is something, So
yeah, Bruce is right. The first two series is just were just so visible looking back and watching it.
No. They did not look like the Steelers from the last three games. I don't know. They were running the ball. Like, keep running. You know what? Here's what fucking makes me mad. Here's something I'm going to go to fuck off on. Okay. And I'm going to, and I don't care if nobody agrees with me or they like, Bubba, you're fucking goofy. They had a linebacker who was fucking hurt. The middle linebacker was fucking hurt and limping. He couldn't cover anybody. He was on the fucking bicycle. He came back. He was limping. He was playing. They never attacked at him. They could have been running the ball right down his fucking throat, and they didn't even go after him. Like, who does that? I mean, if the Steelers had if Peyton Wilson was fucking limping as a linebacker, you don't think the other offensive coordinator would like, look, man, we're going right after this fucking motherfucker. He's limping. We're going to attack because there's no way that he can tackle. He can't cover nobody. And he was out there limping the whole game. Like, it was bad, and they didn't capitalize on that, which I thought they would have, but they didn't. And I give it up to that Cleveland linebacker. I mean, he had one fucking good leg, and he's out there,
Jamal, I think I have buyer's remorse too.
Okay, hold on. Great analogy until we're the bad guys. Was I blaming? I'm not blaming anybody until they fucking go play golf. Because this year, I'm telling you, I don't know if Aaron will do too.
Oh, we're open, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to be one and done.
I think I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one more. I don't know. Yeah, Haley did look good with Ben. He that offense was a powerhouse, man. Just his wife was a little crazy, man. That would be Bubba. That would be unreal. I don't. What?
Talking about Aaron coming back for a second year.
I don't. He might. They got to sign fucking Gainwell, and they got to use Gainwell. They didn't use him as much yesterday. Okay. They didn't even, and that's your number one. Like they could. I don't know.
I know there's a playoff game, or not playoff. This is the would clinch the playoff if we won last week. It didn't happen. Now
you got it. You have to play. You have to win the games you fucking supposed to win. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. You look. Look, man. You could go back in Steelers history when they had to fucking win a division. They fucking beat the. You're supposed to fucking beat the teams in your division. Fucking manhandle.
You think it's going to happen this week? Are they going to be able to take care of business without DK? Without having?
Well, really, I don't think they used DK that much anyway. Besides getting double covered in the last game.
Yeah,
they have to play perfect football. There can be any exceptions come Sunday night. And I got to listen to fucking Chicken Next Collinsworth. And I'm not real happy about that anyway, because I rather sew stuff up. I rather take the opportunities and already be winning and resting people, some people.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yinzers. Hold on to this shit for too long. Well, yeah, I do. Mark, if they don't beat the fucking Ravens, I'm telling you, it's going to get bad in Western Pennsylvania. It's going to be fucking brutal because they have to beat the Ravens. If they don't beat the Ravens, Mark, it'll be bad. It will be bad because you got a lot of people that are tired of that, especially when they
have their pitchforks kind of sitting in the corner.
They're just waiting. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that type of acupuncture is legal. Somebody told me.
I with the stick.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
They were 3 but Mark, they were, even though they had a good defense, their offense, they were 3-12
games. They're not that great.
Yeah, our offense just shit the bed. I fucking said they were going to fucking beat them 30 whatever, just because they had no offense.
You getting snow your way, Bubba?
It's getting windy. I'm surprised my internet's still on. Okay, I got a whole bunch of comments. I'm trying to get them here, guys. So just keep. Yeah, because TJ Watt ain't playing. Watt's not playing this week. Watt's not playing. Metcalf, Darnell Washington, Isaac Samola probably is not playing. You know, we don't have a receiver.
Well, there's light
gray area.
Half an hour from you, Bubba. So right now it's a tanning.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't put Roman in Black Magic. I just think that Rodgers and Tomlin do not like him. So that was a waste of a 3rd round pick if he never gets an opportunity. I don't think Rodgers was scared yesterday. He had 6 passes in the receiver's hands or in the chest and he didn't catch them. Like, and then that what was that pass interference? What was it? The one that was the receiver went down down the sidelines. It was a big gain in the first quarter, and we got it called back. And then we got a penalty stating that we roughened the passer. Hayward had it roughing the passer, and it was it wasn't even. I mean, the defense did what they had to do. I mean, except for that, but also too, if our offense would have scored 17 points, we'd have won.
11. Oh,
yeah. I mean, it's not good. It ain't good.
Not good.
That has not worked. It has worked out when he's in the facing Ohio teams. When he's facing Cleveland Browns and Cincinnati Bengals, Pratt Freiermuth is the shit. Other than that, he's fucking invisible. If I was Freiermuth, I'd fucking. They don't use him. They don't use him enough. I mean, they just Arthur Smith's offense is not to my liking. I just think it's. Let's just what's the word I'm looking for? Antiquated or outdated.
Well,
it's not a fast tempo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did like that push move they had where Hayward got around, but I don't know.
I agree, but I don't think anyone cared about the record. Yeah, that's all I've been hearing on sports talk is about how the Steelers, did stuff with him so Miles didn't have the record. Miles didn't have Miles was going against a third string tackle in Dylan Cook. And Miles didn't have a good game against the Steelers the last time when we beat him at home. He didn't have a good game. I've seen Myles Garrett with shitty games against the Steelers in person, and I seen Broderick Jones or was it Broderick Jones? No, it was Dan Moore. Dan Moore fucking manhandled Myles Garrett in Ben's last game, shut Myles Garrett out. I was at that game, shut him out.
Yeah.
So he's not. I mean, the one game that he did fucking was the game that he beat the shit Mason Rudolph over the head. Really, that's his fucking claim to fame against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Really, that's it. I mean, he's not a fucking. I mean, he got the. I hope he doesn't get the fucking sack record. I hope he doesn't get a sack, half a sack. I mean, all he had to do is get a half sack, and those fucking announcers were sucking his fucking tit. You know what I mean? That's all they wanted to talk about was Myles Garrett this, Myles Garrett that, and fucking people got tired of it and shut the fucking TV off or the voice off. So I mean, I don't know.
Wild one this weekend though.
Oh, this one here, I didn't want it to come down to this.
I'm gonna watch some college.
Well, I'm glad Devin Bush was great for you. He sucked for us. I would want them to trade Miles, honestly. Well, there you go. That's from a Cleveland Browns fan. I don't know why he signed with that contract when he wanted to get out. So
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Money for nothing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, to be double coverage. Yeah, DK. I'm telling you, that was messed up. That was just bad timing. Just terrible. It will get bad, but nope. No, he is playing. Lamar Jackson is playing. But Jackson's playing. If he can go, he's playing.
Yeah. They're negotiating his contract too, so he wants to play.
Steelers will win. I'll tell everybody. Okay. Mark says if the Steelers win, this is what he's going to tell him.
Hey, man, just want to let you know that sometimes you got to shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you got to shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You got to shut the fuck up.
There you go. I hope they do beat. I hate the fucking Ravens. I just feel that Aaron Rodgers has to be on fire. Yeah. Good day, 777.
Jamal. He's talking about Jamal.
Oh.
It's Ravens week.
Yeah, I hate the fucking Ravens. I really do. No, I'm not blaming. I'm blaming. Look, I'm blaming Aaron Rodgers on that loss yesterday because Aaron didn't have a good game. He said he didn't have a good game. If Aaron Rodgers would have been the Aaron Rodgers of the prior 3 weeks, we would have maybe 17, 13, 20. Yeah, we'd have been okay. I mean, he had a bad game. He said he had a bad game. Yeah, 6 o'clock tomorrow is good.
Yep.
I'm
gonna pop off here to do some driving. You got
to take the kids home.
Take the kids home.
Okay. Okay, Shane.
8 o'clock, and then we got a show. We got a show Wednesday and tomorrow.
Yeah, we 6 o'clock tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday at what time are we doing Wednesday?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. And then what we're doing, another one, we're doing an experience at, when's New Year's Eve?
I don't know.
Wednesday? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, we're doing that one. We're doing 2 shows. We're doing that pop culture top 10 thing. Yeah, so that's Wednesday at 10. Okay. I'll get everything ready.
It's gonna be good. Hey guys, it's gonna be exciting. All the marbles. Big deal.
Oh, it's your New Year's Eve. Well, yeah, you're right. If we can't beat the Ravens, we don't deserve to be in the playoffs.
No, absolutely. But anyways,
So what's the list this week? Oh, the list is the top 10 pulp culture things in 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, Shane, I guess you won the fucking
I did.
You won the fantasy football for a guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Is it over?
Yeah, you won the championship, Shane.
Okay. I see that.
You didn't even know.
I just pulled it up.
You didn't even fucking know. That's funny. That's fucking funny. So yeah, and I got to tell you, before I've been trying to research, because StreamYard now I can't do shorts now. You know what I mean? Because I think I did all my shorts, and then StreamYard wants to update you know what I mean? Pay more so you could do more shorts. Fucking motherfuckers.
Well, how much?
It's like $88 a month now.
88?
Yeah, $88 a month.
And what is it without the shorts?
It's 44.
88. Fuck that.
I know, but I keep doing them shorts because they actually, I get like 10,000. We get like 10, 15,000 views. And I do that for both channels too.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do whatever.
Maybe just do more, just figure out what channel you want to do more of and just kind of cut back. You're not like, you can't do many.
Yeah. I'll figure something out. But ladies and gentlemen, we are getting out of here. Yep. We are getting ready for Ravens week. We will beat the Ravens. We'll talk about it Wednesday night. We'll talk about it tomorrow at 6 p.m. We appreciate all you guys. Yes, Washington, that's not
really
good.
Hurts.
Yeah, Darnell, it does hurt. But you know what? We got Pat Fryermuth. And fucking 3 years ago, we didn't have Darnell. We had Pat Fryermuth.
Danu's not too bad either.
Yeah, I know. I like the shorts too. I think they add a lot of stuff. But I gotta work on that. Maybe pay something else or do something. I'll figure something out. But thanks, Black Magic. You guys can check them out. You can check Athens channels out. Catch you Wednesday. I'll be at work tomorrow. Devil's going to be cranking weights. Thank you guys so much. We got one more show, one more Dynasty show before the end of 2025. So we will see everybody here at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
And we will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mark will be hosting, and then we'll be talking. And then
show Steelers gangs.
Talking trash with the Steelers gang.
Come out. Check them out.
Me and Shane jumped on there, and we jumped on, talked a little Steelers stuff. Yep. We were honored to come on. But I hope not, George. Oh my God, that would put me over the edge. Come on, George. I don't want to see any more injuries. Damn. So, okay, Shane, thank you very much. I know you got to go drive. I got to get some other stuff done. And we do appreciate all you guys. Remember, losing to Cleveland is not bad because A, we don't live in Cleveland. B, we have trophies that say we're champions. And C, Cleveland sucks.
Yeah.
That's what Drew Carey said.
Yeah. Brown and
okay,
orange.
Shane. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., everybody. Thank you, guys. We got a mission. We got to beat the Ravens. Ravens week. You're right. And then on that note, Cleveland wish they were us. Cleveland is like the illegitimate fucking step kid that is no longer whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, okay. Good night, Shane.
Good night,
Good night,
all.
everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Steelers. I got nothing else to do with my life but talk Steelers. See ya.